What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and saved our marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of this show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows Under review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.
This is Sparrows Under review. And in this episode, we're reviewing how people do ad host reads. So, Stacey, quick question for you. What was it like doing your first ever host? Well, this isn't actually your first host read ad, but your first host read ad for Sparrows Under review.
Oh, man, I feel like there's so much pressure.
So,
I feel like I don't want to say this to come off rude or disrespectful or anything like this. And you know that this is has been my personal preference and opinion since you started doing podcasting. I feel like to get the best out of somebody putting something in your show is to have something that breaks it up. So if I'm going to come to you and be like, hey, JR, I want to put an ad in your show. What can we work out? I'm going to ask you to create something to put in my show. Or I'm going to create something to put in your show. Because I want there to be a difference in voices. Like, if I'm sitting here and I'm listening to your show, and you're a one-person show, or maybe even two people like we do, I want something to break up the product or the other podcast or something like that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I feel like if how you have the introduction to Sparrows Under review right now with Potting Saved Our Marriage, where King Germ read that ad, I think that brings more attention to his ad, wanting to draw more people to his show than if we would have recorded it ourselves.
Okay. And I can see that.
I kind of rambled a lot there, but...
So let me ask you about a few of the processes, because there were some things that you did in doing this that you probably didn't realize. This is your first time ever doing a storyboard.
Yeah.
And storyboarding is a hard process to me for the simple fact that when you're engaging with something like this, we literally had to go look at the app and we had to test it to see if it was even something that we could bring on the show, something that would encourage our audience to go use this app.
Right, because I don't want to put anything that we choose to put in our episodes. Because if I'm understanding, there are a few things that are automatic insertions, right?
Yeah, dynamic
insertions, so we can't 100% control those. But on stuff that we can control, I'm not going to be okay if you come to me and say, hey, Stacey, the water park wants us to do an ad for their new cyclone ride. Well, I'm not going to be okay with that because I'm not going to get on that cyclone ride. So it's like it makes no sense for me to talk about it. Just because 10 people that listen might do it, I can't give you my opinion on that.
Right, and another thing that I like, though, that we were able to see a digital good to this.
Right.
Because one thing that I've had happen in my show over at West Virginia Complex, I've had people want me to do ads and they don't send me a product or they don't give me anything to go on because I can't testify to anything unless I have it. By chance, because of luck with you, we were able to get a Nebula Capsule 3. And we test it. We've used it everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Might go outside and use it tonight. It's hot outside. But the thing is that having that and being able to shoot the video, because you know what? I apologize. That was our first storyboard right there because we had to plan it, process it, and go with it. And we've shot multiple videos since then, but we don't even storyboard it. We just go on the fly because you've got that new director thing to you. Stacey Corsese. And, and you know, I say this as a whole, I love this experience because we got to do it together. And let me tell the audience this, and I know I'm a blabbermouth. My edit did not make the cut. Stacey went back in and rewrote the whole thing from top to bottom. And why was that? We have like 3 of them.
I mean, I feel like the first one that you did, it just didn't detail the product enough.
Okay.
And that's one thing that you really got to look into, especially if it's a product you're trying to sell.
Yes.
This here, I don't know that it's technically a product we're trying to sell, because we don't have any type of affiliate code or link
Yes.
to it to say, hey, we are actually bringing these people to you. But I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, let me pick it up.
Yeah.
So basically, like, I get what you were saying, and I can agree in my famous phrases wholeheartedly. And it's been a mind rush for us today because we have recorded, like I want to keep it real with y'all real quick. This is Sparrows Under review, but we do work for both podcasts at the same time sometimes.
We do. And sometimes he'll get to going and he'll just start talking and won't even introduce the show. So I'm just like, do I need to be nice, or can I just say what I want to? Like, what show am I on?
So now I need to know, what show are you nice on and what show are you not nice on? I got to put you on the spot on that one.
I mean, it depends on what I'm talking about exactly.
I mean, West Virginia Complex, we're gangster.
If we're sitting there talking about a Disney movie, I want to be proper.
Proper and prim,
like,
right?
if we're talking about a specific company that we might hope to do business with in the future, I'm going to be polite.
Okay.
Or, you know, so I'm just like, And then, of course, I have the attention span of a 3-second TikTok video.
And I will say that the process that we went through on this, we did 7 to 10 takes to do all of this for the actual ad.
Right, but well, it's hard, especially if it is a new product that you don't know anything about. You have to take all that time researching, and when they want a specific deadline, it's like, oh my gosh. And then, of course, you know, when you're reading from something, even though you might have typed it out yourself, or had your partner typing it out while you're talking, you know, it's still different when you're reading it out loud.
Yes. So yeah, I get where you're coming from, and it's going to be interesting to me because, like, inside of getting these ads, and this is, I know we don't do very much with podcasters when we talk about this stuff, but I do my podcaster for podcasters thing and network for podcasters integration real fast. And here's the thing: that
is networking with podcasters.
I said networking with podcasters
on Facebook.
On Facebook. Sorry about that. I forgot about the Facebook part.
They gotta know where to find it.
Don't give me book of faces.
In case they want a podcast.
Okay, yes. So here's the thing that I liked about doing this. Me and you went through the whole process. We literally, you wrote the pitch went out, and the person jumped on it really quick. Now, the other ones haven't jumped on anything, but in business, you don't expect something that fast. I think that the way that she tailored it, and she took her time, because you got to understand, we can't speak about what she does in real life, but her real life job involves computers. So she has to be critiqued and be very concise when it comes to building and forming a relationship with other entities or other sponsors or whatever, or other people. I'll just put it like that because now I'm blabbing. And it was just straight to the point. You had the elevator pitch and you did what you needed to do to secure the sponsor. So howdy, thank you to you from West Virginia, Uncommon Place, and Sparrows Under review, and my other show. But to tie this up into to actually do a review on this, what kind of rating would you give us on? And this is actually a review us. What kind of rating would you give us on this? So here are the 3 categories.
Listen, we were horrible. Let's just start out like that. We were horrible. The first one we did was awful. The second one we did was awful. The last one we did was
horrendous.
It was not awful. It was the next step down. So that's the best we got tonight. So hopefully we can come up with something a little bit better tomorrow. But remember, here's the point in us discussing this. Don't give up. If you don't like it, redo it. I mean, you've got all the time in the world. And if it's due, say they only give you 3 hours turnaround time, work your butt off and get it done.
Right.
Just do it.
So on that note, I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.
And this is Sparrows Under Review.